Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats, Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine.
Entering play pause screen. Entering pause. Super sim is selected. Entering enter slow. View jump ahead. Super end of game.
And the Buffaloes ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. The Yellow Jackets offense will go to work first. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to pass, it's King. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's second down. Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it at the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Sends it back in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air. It's King. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Off the boot, looking for his man. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal and knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So Colorado's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the...
Turning it on! And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fears the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. That zone blitz causing some confusion up front, and they're able to pay it off with a sack.
Well, you never know who's coming in that zone blitz. Like a lot of times you're dropping a defensive end or you're dropping a defensive tackle and bringing linebackers, and it's very abnormal. It's a good thing to mix in to confuse quarterbacks, and it worked there, and that's why the defense got the sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Gets the back moving. Back to throw, it's King. Gets open down the middle. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
It's such an advantage for a defense when you can add to your pass rush by blitzing guys, but especially when you've got a middle linebacker like that can collapse and push the pocket into the lap of the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll try to field the butt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Back to throw, it's King. Grabbed over the middle, it's Taylor. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pressure coming. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Offense in a bunch formation. And back to the air on 2nd down. This time it's complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. From the gun. Going for 6. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Quick strike through the air for the score.
going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 7 over Tulane. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Give to the running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Lewis to throw. Got him downfield. Hauled down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. These last 2 plays have just made you go, what are you doing? 3rd and goal, a chance to set it right. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Absolutely center cut. This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's King. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Alexander.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Price.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
With the catch, it's Atkins. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Going up top again. Quickly complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. And let's see what they do on first down. Lewis wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Buffaloes are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Scanning the field, it's King. Grabbed in the middle, it's Alexander. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Trying to pick up a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third down, he drops the throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Buffaloes can really attack on this second and short. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. To the air, it's King. Hauls it in. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The kick is on its way. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the back. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Atkins. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Lewis to throw. Bring in the heat. He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Price. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Just ran over it. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That brings them to within 1.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Lewis wants to pass. It's complete to the left. At the 45 on his way. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on second down. Makes the grab over the middle. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. Now on first down from the 30. Used the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback gets enough.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go back to the air on second down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Got a man. It's Miller. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They boot it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Looking to throw, it's King. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Push down for the tackle. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Sends it back in motion. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Yellow Jackets are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. No, he got loose. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. He's looking to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll go with a direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Leading by one. They'll go ahead and go for two and try to make it a field goal game.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were. And the back knew exactly where he had to get 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Lewis to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to set up the screen. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Finds a spot in the middle. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Buffaloes will snap it on first and 10. Just keeps slinging it. Gets it out quickly. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. The short hands. It's Atkins. There he goes. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Buffaloes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Back to throw, it's King. Makes the catch, it's Stockton. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now on second down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Powers through the defender. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Makes the grab on third. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Miller. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Lewis wants to pass. Right on the money. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Leaves it with the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Colorado! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Lewis to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Miller. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Finds his big tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's King. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll give it to the back. Shoots his way for more. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The RPO, it's complete. And the 40, there he goes. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Gain of 17 on the play. And a 1st down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Lewis wants to pass. A little screen to the running back. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buffs! And the pummeling has started.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Quickly to the tight end. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And the The offense gets the ball out pretty quick, but man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw it. Finds his tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's King. Got his man quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
The Yellow Jackets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Get it out on the screen. At the 35, he's got room. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stockton. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected. You return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.